vulnerability. To heal deeply, share your thoughts and feelings with those you trust. If you receive the vulnerability card, you might find yourself in a situation where you are asking yourself what to do with all these emotions. You know, you're feeling a lot. There's a lot going on inside of you emotionally. And being that we are human beings on an earth that is more water than anything else, and being in bodies that are more water than anything else, it's elementally, that is symbolic of the fact that our experience on this planet is an emotional experience. But because emotions are so, honestly, I don't know why emotions got cut off. Some say it's, patriarchy, but why did that happen? So there was something about the emotions that at one time were inconvenient to our survival, and so we had to shut them off in order to survive the elements, to survive in relationship with each other, because emotions, they don't say a crime of passion for nothing. Emotions can be incredibly destructive when they're not understood and the source of the emotions isn't dealt with. So we suppress, we minimize, we intellectualize, we do all of these things that we've learned over years and years and years. But now on this planet, we are entering a time where in order to survive as individuals and for our relationships to survive and our communities and our earth to survive, we have to become more vulnerable. We have experienced extremes of defensiveness and putting up our defenses and our walls and all of this stuff, and boundaries is very important. When you're with people who you don't know if you can trust, you need boundaries. But when you're trying to establish a relationship with someone, or whether it's someone that you work with, or a romantic partner, or a family member, or your child, if you want that to be a healthy, balanced dynamic, then there has to be an element of vulnerability. And so we can't let our conditioned mind stop us from sharing our thoughts and our feelings with others. Otherwise we won't have a truly authentic connection. And we don't necessarily need to have a truly authentic connection with every single person on the planet or every single person that we encounter. That's where the spiritual connection can allow for harmony without real authentic connection. But the people that we're walking our path with, we need to have that. And so vulnerability is a way of doing that. And this card is encouraging you to share and open up about what you really think and what you really feel. And a lot of times we don't share what we really think and what we really feel with the people who are most important to us. It's almost like we let the importance of the other person dominate and obscure the fact that we would want someone who is so important to us to know what we really think and what we really feel. But if we've suffered some form of trauma or abandonment growing up, then our natural emotional development, healthy, normal development, the same as there's healthy, normal physical development and healthy, normal intellectual development, there's also healthy, a healthy, normal emotional development where vulnerability is allowed and encouraged, because it creates bonds, and we want to be bonded, because when you're bonded, then you can cultivate empathy for another person and have someone empathize with you, And that's very, very healing. So in order to heal deeply, it's not to say you can't heal a little by not being vulnerable, but to heal deeply on a deep soulful level, which is what we all deserve, whether we think we do or not, but we all deserve to heal deeply on a soulful level, we must be vulnerable.
Let's cut out the melodrama so we can wake up the whole wide world. Let's make up and start all over and awaken the boys and the girls.